this.
Okay.
Hey, it's Jim DeVille with another spontaneous edition of Up Uke here. Today from Cottonwood, Arizona with my friend Tommy Rocks, who owns and operates the largest independent music store in Jerome, Arizona.
That's right.
Tommy Rocks Music.
Town of 420 people.
That's right. And today, Tommy's been playing for a long time. And he's one of my most revered friends in the music world because he can do anything. He can play anything. He could play a Bob Barr fence if it was in tune. Right?
I think so.
But anyway, how many bands have you been in over the years? Like 100?
I don't even know. I don't even know. But I've been doing it for 44 years ago.
Wow.
My first band.
Wow.
When I was 20.
Wow.
I just figured that out.
And Tommy gigs a lot too, and he can, you know, he's the kind of guy where you look at him and you go, take it, he will. And that's what we're going to talk about today is taking it, and he will. He doesn't even know what's going to happen here, but I know that he will take it when I say take it. In fact, here's one thing that's it's like an experiment with your basic 3 chords in the key of C. So we've got your C chord, we've got your F chord, and your G major chord. And that progression of just 1, 4, 5, 1 is King of the Road, right? Everybody knows King of the Road. They know the melody. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da. See, it's coming out of you already. Yeah. So I'm going to back you up on King of the Road.
Okay.
Let's just strum through it one time with the lyrics, and then I'll say take it.
Sure.
And I'll just see what you do.
Good.
And then
I haven't played this song in a long time.
And then we'll analyze what, you know,
sure.
And the approach, because I want to break it down to how you not really think, but how you hear. So here we go. 1, 2, here we go, we go. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No, oh no, pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom. 8 by 12 for bed. Mama, man, no means by no means. King of the Road, take it, Tommy. Now I know you didn't know anything you did there.
Nope.
You just played.
Yeah.
See, that's the rub here, friends, and that's what we're going to try and scientifically deduce here on Up Uke today.
Okay.
Is like with me, you'd say it, and I'd go, "Oh, there's the 5. There's the." See, so when I said take it, what popped into your head? Was it the melody was just there, and then your fingers?
Yep. So I think with a lot of the music I do, it's very pop-oriented. And pop-oriented is interesting music, and there is always a strong melody line. So the first thing I thought is duplicating the singer's voice. That's the first thing I thought. And I don't think about the 1, 5, 4s. I mean, I know that stuff inside and out, and you've got to know that stuff. But I just started doing what the singer would do.
Right.
Then I kind of went off, you know, from it.
Let's stop right there. So what he's done, he's gone from first position to second position, and now you're in third position. And I'm a real proponent of knowing positions and playing in position. So you're up here now. The C is right here, and you're just playing the melody notes up there.
Sure.
So play something out of that spot just for the heck of it.
Sure. Now here's your C chord.
Right.
So if you go across the 3rd fret on the 1st and 2nd string,
right,
it's still C. And if you come down to the 3rd string,
right, there's your E, right.
And there is, it's still a C. And if I used my ring finger on the 4th string at the 5th fret, that's still a C.
Yeah.
So here's a C, here's a C, here's a C, here's a C. So think of this. The melody line in that song, it's a C chord. And there, now I'm dropping my middle finger. It's still a C chord,
Yeah.
but you're already moved into the F. F
Right.
and C's are kissing cousins, right? And I'm just doing some fancy stuff with this ring finger. That's a C suspended, down to a C again.
Right.
And then,
Right.
so I just started noodling around on that stuff. And once again, in the key of C, all those things float across C's, F's, G's, 1, 4, 5s. And
Right.
so just putting together the melody line and just
Right.
noodling, I guess it is,
Yeah.
in C.
So that's an important point there. That even though we started like with one finger there at that C note, and then the C and the G, the 1 and the 5, you're really building the first inversion of a C chord right there. So all those notes are there. There's your 3, your 4, your 5, your 6, flat 7. They're all right there. So if you're playing in position, that's how you get to noodle around, because you're playing maybe just notes of the chord.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
and think of this. Scales are just a chord broken down to its single notes, right?
right.
And I know some people, when I've taught ukulele to group lessons, and it's like, oh, we're going to learn some scales. They're like, no. And it's like, scales are your friends.
Oh, yeah.
They are. And all they are is a chord broken up into its little parts.
Right.
You know, and you've got to know your scales.
Hey, let's do this. I'll play the chords to King of the Road again.
Okay.
I won't sing it, but the first break, like, just stay in first position,
Sure.
right?
Okay.
And then the second one, go up to the second position of C and mess around, you know,
Like there?
just to hear the different voicing.
Sure.
Yeah. One, two, bottom. That really sounds great there. It's amazing how great that sounds just all through all 3 of the major chords that come out of the key of C.
Yeah.
And you're just noodling around. I think this is the most important thing here, Tommy, that I've learned in the last few minutes.
Okay. And I'm learning from you.
The first step is get out of that shape and get up here and start goofing around.
Sure.
And well, you could probably even go up here then. There's your other C chord up here. And a lot of people play it in this G shape. So you don't really see that it's really a bar with an F shape in front of it. So you can see, well, there's the 5, the 6, the 7. So you have your scale in this shape too.
Yeah.
So you could jump up to there at the 7th, at the 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 shapes, and goof around there too.
Sure.
And it would sound great.
Sure. Now here's a shortcut for your C's, F, G's. So once again, C at the 3rd fret, 1st string, across 3rd fret across the first 2 strings. Then I drop my ring finger at the 4th fret on the 3rd string. 3rd finger here is at the 5th fret on the 4th string. If you want to go to an F really quick, you just lay all these fingers down. So here's the C, F, G, F. So then, if this is your F, then you can start doing scales off your F shape, right?
Yep.
And your G's. So if you want to go from chords into a quick lead riff, you just go into these shapes, and my first finger now, instead of my ring finger taking over it, my first finger takes it over.
Right. Well, let's in wrapping this up, let's play it out of that shape, that bar shape, and see what melodically comes out of those three chord shapes. All right.
Sure.
So, ba-da, doo-da. He makes it look so simple, doesn't he?
Well, you know what? You made me just learn. So if this is the shape for an F, right? Here's our
G.
Here's what I've taught everybody before in the day. So here's my C. So if I want to start doing just that straight line kind of chords, right? My first one is the C's down there. So if this is a C chord and we're only holding down one string, you know, the first string at the third fret, that means strings 4, 3, and 2. That's a C chord.
Yep.
So there's your C's, F's, G's. And here's what also is interesting. Here's what I've taught really, really young students that they can't really do full chords.
Right.
So we got G, C, E, A. If I take this A, bring it down to a C, now that's a C chord right there. Straight across at the 5th fret is an F. Straight across at the 7th fret is your G's. So if I was ever in a horrible accident and all my fingers got ripped off except for
your bar,
one, yeah, I could still play.
Oh yeah.
Or my thumb, or just even a stub. I could.
Right. Well, I've always said if you want to find Tommy Rocks, just look behind a bar chord.